The opinions expressed during this show are those of the individual participants and do not necessarily reflect the opinions of their associated organizations or CBGTV.com. The medical and health information shared does not constitute a physician-patient relationship. It is provided for general informational and educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional care. Accordingly, you are encouraged to consult and speak openly with the appropriate care professionals.
Good day, good day, good day. Welcome to Tokin Talk with me, Cindy Howell. Yes, I'm just sending a message because somebody was trying to call at the same time. So yes, and here I am in beautiful Vancouver. We're recording on a beach today. Jericho Beach is where we are at for today's Tokin Talk. I have mountains behind me, and I have a special guest host. You guys might recognize her. Oh my God, it's Green Irene!
Hello, everybody. Looky. Yay. Here we are. Yeah, Jericho Park Beach. Absolutely beautiful here.
It is.
And we found a nice shady and sunny spot because
I like the shade.
And I like the sun.
So we're always trying to find a perfect place to stick a blanket that's kind of half in and half out. And we found one here today, and it's pretty beautiful. We get to enjoy the mountains. As you see, I'm going to pick the phone up just a couple of times just to show around. I mean, Irene's looking at them there. Is that a beautiful picture of Irene looking?
Guys, you can't. It is. It's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous out here. It's majestical. I don't know how else to describe it. It is absolutely majestical.
See if I can get this phone put back down properly. Yeah, so we are just here. We are enjoying some time, our feet in the sand. I have been doing some hape. We have already smoked a joint, and
I have given tobacco. We have enjoyed a good puff. I have given tobacco. I have enjoyed that puff with my brother because while on this trip, that's one of my things is to bring my brother along and enjoy a puff with him along the way. One of my brother's favorite poems or sayings, wording was footprints in the sand, and I know a lot of people love that, right? And I cast some of his ashes in footprints, and so I take him to the beach with me, and we have a puff, or I take him to the mountains and the creek, and yeah, it's beautiful out here, my friends. It's magical.
It is. It is. There's a reason why I like to keep coming back here. It's beautiful. It's not just the psychedelic medicine. I mean, which is hard to find in Nova Scotia or even in the Maritimes. But out here, everything's a little bit different in that industry, and it's pretty amazing. So the psychedelics keep bringing me back, but look at everything I get to enjoy when I come back. I mean, Nova Scotia and the Maritimes are beautiful, but we don't have the mountains like are here.
No, this is incredible, and it really is my first. I mean, I saw them as a kid, as I said, but when you're a kid, it's like your parents are telling you, "Look at the mountains, aren't they amazing?" And you're a kid going, "Yeah, are we there yet?" You know, you don't have an appreciation for it like you do as an adult, and this is amazing. This is incredible. It's beautiful.
So Irene arrived here really late Friday night, right?
Well, yeah, it would have been about 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah. Saturday morning.
Yeah.
So Friday night, Saturday morning, and so we were up till about 3. We all got probably about 5 hours of sleep, and then today is what, Monday? What did we do Saturday? We were so tired. I can't remember.
I honestly, we went for Milano Coffee. We went to the park.
We did some dollar store shopping.
Yes.
Yep. And walked over to the mall. Got kicked out of the mall because we were there late and it was closing. And then yesterday we hung out for a bit at Steve's place, but then we went for a drive up towards Squamish. She wanted to see mountains, and I had remembered that my friend Steve.
I'm sorry, but you cannot come to BC and not see the mountains. And we're hanging around at Steve's, which is beautiful. God love you. But I had to see the mountains. I had to touch the mountains. I had to touch the rocks, right? And so Cindy took me for a beautiful tour. You can find it on the on my feed.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the ride
She did
through.
a bunch of pictures, and when I was driving, of course, Irene did a bunch of recording. We went up towards Squamish. We didn't quite make it to Squamish. We wanted to find water, so we went to not Fuzzy Ocean, but
No, hold on.
Furry Creek.
Furry Creek. We get
Which, as we were leaving, Irene says, "Oh, look, go stand by the sign that says the name, and I'll get a picture of you." So we walk up to the sign because neither of us have glasses on, and we read the sign, and we got a picture of me in front of it, but it says "Private Beach." Oops.
we were already there, done. And back again. Oh,
But it was
wow.
a beautiful spot. A lot of homes that go down along this creek, and of course, just across the water, it's this beautiful view of the mountains. And the sun was getting ready to set, so the sun was setting in behind the mountains, and it was just like pretty much heaven.
We saw the sea lion playing.
We saw the sea lion playing. Yeah, Irene wanted to see water life, so being able to see that was pretty awesome. I always like to see
Exactly.
water life, so
And oh yeah, and we stopped and smelled the roses.
Literally.
I made Cindy stop. Smell
that
it.
that was earlier today. Smell this rose.
Yes, just
Okay.
smell. And wasn't that strong? Like very potent, eh? Very.
We were looking for Tim Hortons, and GPS said Tim Hortons is here.
And
We walked
there was-
around the whole building.
There was a brick wall. But that's okay. We made it here. We had an ice cream cone.
Yes, we did. This is recorded. I'm going to let you know. But if you have any questions about like what we're doing, you can send them to us, and like next week I will do my best to talk about them.
And be sure to tune in for the Daily Doobie,
Yes,
because Cindy's going to start doing daily dabs or daily dose, maybe.
daily something. I'm going to use a medicine every day, and we're going to talk about that. So there's going to be two things to watch out for. Irene has been sponsored for this trip with some doobies. We will be stopping and giving them away, et cetera, and having some fun that way. It's going to be a grand time. She's really excited to do it.
Bior. It's class and cannabis. And you know what? Tune in to the Daily Doobie because
I'd be on a wife of shit.
she is, and she does it. She's so good at it. She's so good at it.
So far on the Daily Doobie, they come in a package like this. I'm not going to show you the front of this pack because it's the wrong one, but the back of it, like what I mean, is one of these types of pack. It's very beautiful. It has the name on it. It opens. It holds how many?
10 cigarettes, but they're king size. They're cigarette size, not.
Yeah, it's like a regular size cigarette.
This. They're not that one, but yeah, they're not these goofy little itty bitty things.
Yeah, it looks like a regular size cigarette, but it's a joint, and it's got a what kind of filter?
Corncob filter.
Corncob filter. It's all natural, so it's not like paper. If you leave it somewhere, it's literally going to disintegrate very quickly.
It's hemp paper.
Yeah,
like it's not like fiberglass paper.
Yeah. So it's not like a cigarette butt. You know what I mean? Like that sticks around forever. It actually goes away.
And they have an economy line too called Bloom.
Bloom. There you go. I've heard of Bloom before.
Yeah. And that's the economy line.
So Irene showed up with 3 packs of them. She had Pineapple Express.
Because I stayed legal. We're only allowed. And
only allowed to carry 30.
You're only allowed to carry 30 grams on the plane with you on your person, right? So I had exactly 30 grams to go on the plane. But if anybody was paying attention, you know that there was all kinds of chaos in there and stuff. So the second time I went through security, he asks me, how much do you have? And I said, well, I started the day out with 30, but I'm pretty sure I'm down to 22 now. He kind of chuckled, and that was cool. And away we went. But yes.
So she showed up. She's got other strains coming, but she showed up with Pineapple Express, Strawberry Cough, and I can't remember the indica. Black Dominic. All 3 burned beautifully well. I'm not a big Pineapple Express fan, but that's my taste buds. The joints themselves were amazing.
I have peanut butter breath coming for her.
She's got me a special treat. God bless her heart. But they burned. They all burned beautiful. It was the Strawberry Cough was delicious for a sativa. I'm not a big sativa fan, but they were fantastic. Absolutely spectacular joints. So you will see us with those
and showing them off. And yeah, you'll be able to try some of the concentrates and the extracts because there's beautiful waxes and butters and rosins. And
we got the whole setup in the van.
right. So we'll
yeah.
be sharing those all the way along the way. And if you are a long hour route and would like to hook up with us, we've got a doobie for you.
Yes,
and maybe two.
We will be announcing where we're heading when we leave Vancouver. Our aim is to get to the Puff Puff
event in
Edmonton,
which is this weekend.
Yeah, so Saturday and Sunday. So if we want to make it there for one of those days, and get around and see people. So if you're in the Edmonton area, please join us there.
Right.
After that, we're heading to Saskatoon.
I thought you said we were going bronco riding in Calgary.
She's dreaming big.
Could you imagine bronco riding?
No, I sit on the ground for 2 nights in a row, and I'm like, it looks like I've been bronco riding for a week. And all I had to do was sit on the ground.
I bet you we could do sheep though. I bet we could. I bet you I could get 4 minutes on a sheep. No, we're not really.
I won't go there. I'm not going to say what I was about to say because maybe when I turn the cameras off, I'll say that comment, but I'll keep that one to myself.
I know I had a couple in there. I was going to say that. No, shut up, Irene. Or bronco riding. You know those football players? No.
It's along the same lines as my thought.
Oh, but look at that beautiful view. Like, how can you? It's just incredible. And the water. It smells so beautiful down here. Oh, I thought for a second I saw the lights above and I thought you had a rainbow in there. Hello. Hi. Oh, and hey guys, if you've never been to the coast, have you seen oyster shells that are like purple? They're purple. They are really seriously purple. I collected a few. And yes, Sue or Deanna, if you're paying attention, Deanna, I picked up a couple for you that I will turn into jewelry. But let me show you this. This is like, they are wildly purple, like really, really, really purple. Sorry.
No, I just didn't want this to fall.
Like, look at how purple. Whoops, camera. Look at how purple that is. Like, wow, right? I'm used to seeing them pinky and white and gray, not purple. That's why when you said, yeah, you see them like that on the East Coast, I'm like, get out. Get out. Like, look at the purples in that.
It's
and
beautiful.
that's the same on the East Coast?
Yeah, we get them with the purples and the pinks and the blues.
Okay. See, so I wonder what makes them purple. And I mean, that's gorgeous.
Like, it could be something in the water out here. Like, it could be more purple than down home. Like, look at that.
Yeah, right.
Because your daughter and I, Ashley and I, when we were in Powell River, we found starfish that were purple. Like like bright purple. We've got pictures. We both do. I'll find them for you after we're done recording.
Cool. Very cool. So that's awesome. Like, Deanna, I'm bringing some home, making some jewelry for you. Because you helped me keep my shit together in the airport, whether you believe it or not, girl. When things went wrong and all I heard was you, and I started to laugh. I could hear, and what did you learn? So, Deanna, I learned that I am very resourceful, and yes, I can maintain emotional regulation. So, and I have a shitload of people, friends, and family that love me.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We had to get you here. So
that's
we got
what I
over
learned.
Here. Yes. It's absolutely beautiful here. This evening, it's that we've got the excitement of preparing the van for travel. I'm so excited. It'll be like ready to go, except for our clothes, like our luggage type stuff.
Right.
And we'll have a list of things that we need to get because I think we need to still get some cutlery, but I've got some plates and stuff. And then
sorry, go ahead.
Oh, and then whatever groceries we want to get to travel with.
And we need a hula hoop.
And we need a hula hoop.
We need a hula hoop.
To make a traveling bathroom.
Yes. We went to the dollar store looking for a hula hoop. They kicked us out of the mall because it was missing. But we found a shower curtain, just not the hula hoop.
Shower curtain and the hooks. Now we just have to go and find a hula hoop.
We
I
may
think
have to MacGyver it, but I mean, we'll
on
manage.
Walmart we'll probably get one, and a nice big one too.
Quite
Pay a few more
possibly.
bucks, but it'll be like bigger. I think it'll be better.
Maybe.
We'll check it at Walmart.
Could just be a different dollar store. We'd find one too.
Yeah.
Very cool. This is incredibly beautiful out here, my friends. Incredibly gorgeous. And yeah, I guess this is recorded, right? So we can't engage with anybody right now. But
I'll get my thumb out of the way. You guys can see better. Oh, gonna lose my glasses off my head. You keep my phone level, look better, but y'all get the idea. Yes, so of course out here in BC, for those of you that aren't like or have never been here, they have weather like this a lot longer than the rest of us here in Canada.
Irene's seriously thinking of moving. I know I was dropped off on the wrong part of the planet because I need the warmer weather. I do. I am. And it's not so much sun worshipping per se. Rather, it's I appreciate the heat and the vitamin D. And I'm like a lizard on a rock to get it. You know, I need that heat. Well, you've seen me now. In the evening, it's time to bundle up. It's still 21 degrees out, but it's dropped from 27. So I am, putting on this second pair of pants and the 2 shirts and the sweater.
And I'm finally getting comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't, I need the heat.
It's easy to go silent here and just look at the view.
It's so majestic. It's awing. I don't have the words yet. I'm close, but it is. It's just, I'm in awe. Just, wow.
When I finally got her out to the mountains, it's a drive that I was taken on and I was the passenger. It was one of the last times I was in Vancouver, and Steve and I went up to Squamish, and that's why I knew that's where I wanted to take you for that drive.
Right.
Because I was the passenger and I was in awe. I think my jaw is still on the floor from the beauty. So it was quite incredible to drive with you and have you like kind of have the same reactions I had the first time, right? It was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And then of course the majority of the people that are around us here are from here. So to them this is life. This is normal. This is where they are.
It's like you with the majesty of the East Coast, me with the majesty of Georgian Bay, because Georgian Bay is known as the Greek Isles of the North.
Yeah.
So we all have our majesties.
Oh, I enjoy.
Someone else's.
I enjoy driving through Ontario when I go. And you wanted to hit a specific lake when we were on our way back too.
Lake Louise in Alberta.
Yeah. So I want to do that.
Absolutely.
I want to do that just because water is. I understand. What feather was that? Must be a seagull. She's going to check out a feather. I'm pretty sure it's a seagull. But we'll find out. Seagull?
It's very beautiful.
Stay. We'll figure out what it is. I'm assuming a seagull because they're around here so much.
Okay, so there are birds in BC that make this incredibly wicked, vicious, like they are, like
a group of women being attacked around the corner.
Yeah, by foxes or something. And they're birds. I forget what he called them, a torrid or torta or I don't know. But anyways, they freaked me out day one. I'm all good with it now.
Steve said when he first moved here, he heard them, and he got up and went running to help. Grabbed a baseball bat and went running to help the woman that he heard, and screaming. And of course, he went running out down the road in his underwear and t-shirt because he thought it was a woman screaming. What did we see that we're going out about? Oh, yeah, that's sadly something that's here a lot. That is the feather that we have. It's from one of those guys. So this is the trip thus far. It has been in the area. By next week, we'll have some footage, some different footage to share. I don't know how I'll put it together because I didn't bring my laptop, but I'll figure out a way to maybe load it onto my tablet and be able to share some videos that way of things that I've taken and pictures that I've taken. I can get it over there to the tablet. And we'll have driven through BC by then and be in Alberta.
Next week.
Yeah. So. The black smoke is gone now. Sorry for getting quiet again.
It's really hard not to. It's like I don't know. You pay reverence when you're here in front of these mountains. It's yeah. I don't know. It's pretty amazing though. Oh, is that one done?
What's done? But
No.
there's more.
Oh, but there's more. There's more.
Always more.
There's more. I love this. Let's Tokin talk. Okay, let's start there. Shall we? 1, 2, 3, have a puff with me. 4, 5, 6. I ran out of words to say. Find your matchsticks. There you go. So 7, 8, 9. I'm feeling rather fine. There you go, friends. Have a puff here in front of the mountains. You know what? I put it in the wrong end of the phone. There we go. Do you remember what the name of the strain is that we're smoking?
Kush mints. I had to think.
So many different strains in the last few days because we've had HGQ, we've had Kush mints, we've had pineapple Nukin, Black Domina, Pineapple Express, and Strawberry Cough.
Strawberry Bubba.
Strawberry Bubba. Yeah, that's a lot of strains in a few days.
Purple something or other from Steve.
Yeah.
And then something else that he doesn't know from Steve. I think that's been it.
And then
that stuff that I got that didn't smell good, but you and your daughter smoked it.
Yeah, no, it wasn't good. I don't know what it was, but you know what? There's few weeds that I will say yuck. That was one. It was yuck.
It was. I didn't even get that far. I smelled it and went, ew.
Well, I've had some weed that smells horrible, and then you smoke it, and it doesn't taste like it. Like it doesn't smoke like it smells.
Yeah.
And it ends up being really, really good, right? So I thought, oh fuck it, I'll give it a try. Nah. It was not good. Not good.
Bahama Mama. That's what it was called.
That's what it was. Yes.
Bahama Mama.
Bahama Mama. Bahama Mama. But it sounds like it would be good, right?
But and
it even looked like it would be good.
Oh, looked fantastic.
Yeah, because it had these little, nice little purple pearls in it. But no.
Yeah, it looked fantastic. It smelled terrible.
And tasted just as raunchy. Yeah, it wasn't good. And I honestly couldn't tell you what the effects were because I had a puff and I had so much other weed in me that I wouldn't have known anyway.
Yeah.
I love looking around. We just see everybody just chilling. Just like to say, this is their life, you know?
Normal for them. What do you want to do today? Back down to the beach.
Oh, well, that's what we do when we're up north. Spend a few hours down at the beach across the road and Georgian Bay, right?
If I could turn the camera around, it would be better. I wish I could. Like I say, I'll do what I can. I will get some video of different places and get it all on my tablet. I'll send it to myself on my tablet, and yeah, I'll be able to share it with you guys that way.
Transfer it onto my laptop. Awesome.
Oh, that's right. You brought your laptop, didn't you?
Yeah, there might be a way to do it that way. We'll play around with the tech and see what we can come up with. I'm sure we can manage between the two of us. I mean, we are after all. But
so we are sadly getting to that point. So hi, how you doing? I'm going to lift up my phone and I'm just going to kind of just scan the beach again. I mean, this is just, It's the beach police. We're not supposed to be smoking a joint. Oops. We keep doing stuff that we're not supposed to do, but you know what? We're having a blast doing it.
we're just doing tourists.
Okay, folks, we're gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna hit the ending, and we'll see you all next week. Have a great one.
Thanks for having me on again. Miss you guys. Haven't seen you in a long time. Yeah, I guess I haven't done the Tuesday token talk. Well, it's not Tuesday. Is it still Tuesday?
On Tuesdays, yes.
It is on Tuesday. So I haven't done the token talk in a couple months.
Wow. Yep.
Yeah. So cool. Good to see you guys again. Now you know what I'm doing. I'm keeping busy doing. Hanging out, lounging on the beach.
Not a bad way to go. See you next week. Bye.
You're listening to the Pace Radio Network here at paceradio.net.
The opinions of the individuals during this broadcast are their own, and may not be the opinions of their group or other organizations they may be involved with. All medical advice during our broadcast is not a medical opinion and should be checked with your medical physician.
When you have a pain that's reached its peak, Legacy for 20, it's so unique. If organic cannabis is what you seek, here's your trusted partner 7 days a week. Suppository salves, vapes and drops, topicals, edibles, infused pop. Just when life seems like it ain't easy, at Legacy 420, enjoy a pop freezy. Lab tested products, make them the GOAT. Legacy 420 out on your road. Legacy 420 in Tyndonega Mohawk territory. Indigenous organic cannabis at its finest.
Enjoy the buzz of legalization with Campbellford Lifestyle Shop. From lights to plant nutrients, books, consumption accessories, and more, we've got all your basics to grow or consume cannabis. Visit our info center or take a look at our piercing services and body jewelry, now available in-store through Campbellford Lifestyle Shop, 17 Bridge Street West, Campbellford.
Limestone City Hydroponics is Kingston, Ontario's hydroponics shop. Take your growing to the next level and create the optimal environment with a tent kit, or maximize your yield with an ebb and flow flood table kit. Either way, Limestone City Hydroponics has more sizes and options to fit your needs. Are you looking for the power of the sun that adapts to your budget? Then look no further, as they have professional grow lighting. They have indoor grow systems that are easy and cost effective, with many options to fit your living space and lifestyle. Cultivate your growing potential. We have everything you need to succeed. And if you can't make it to the store, they offer local delivery to the greater Kingston area. Remember, when you're looking for experts to help you grow, then look no further than the locally owned Limestone City Hydroponics, 105 Sunderland Drive in Kingston, Ontario. Call them at 613-548-0420. We are people advocating cannabis education here at paceradio.net.